The future is now. Global Television Network, broadcasting Brazilian art to the four corners of the world for the past 30 years. And bringing world developments to you. A two-way partnership of talent and dedication. We now stand among the greatest and the most advanced, innovating in technology, investing in the future, always with you in mind. Together, we have met some tough challenges. Monday, January 10th, 1966. The forecast at dawn says heavy rains, and it turns out to be the worst rainstorm ever in the history of Rio de Janeiro. Flooding, collapsing homes, landslides virtually stopped the city. Globo put its cameras on trucks and broadcast live. It was its first community mobilization campaign, rewarded by the entire population that soon boosted Globo to ratings leader. September 1st, 1969. 4 minutes to 8 p.m., Cid Moreira signs off the premiering Jornal Nacional primetime newscast. To quote, Globo TV's nightly news has just brought you live reports from Porto Alegre, São Paulo, and Curitiba. Soon, Brasília and Belo Horizonte will also have live nationwide coverage in the first truly national news broadcast of Brazilian television. Even before satellites were available, Globo pioneered, innovated, invested, developed, and was the first TV network to offer nationwide advertising spots in real time. Globo was the first to discard the old Mexican tear-jerkers and replace them with 100% Brazilian drama, now exported to over 130 countries.
其实啊，傅天士博士和我父亲是老朋友。
March 31st, 1972. The first color broadcasted on Brazilian TV. Imported sets were expensive, and the number of families who could afford color TV was not worth the investment. But Globo dared once again. Ever the pioneer, it opened a brand new advertising market. Friday, November 29, 1971. The closing segment of the serial Bandeira 2. Globo TV studios in Rio caught fire right after Jornal Nacional signs off. By 8 p.m., firefighters were still struggling to put out the flames. They chose to flood the whole building. In just 7 hours, the biggest television broadcasting complex in Latin America was totally destroyed. Globo was never off the air though, and every premiere announced for that night was indeed shown. Friday, June 12, 1976, the closing segment of the serial Pecado Capital. Another fire starts late in the afternoon, is still going at night, and ruins Globo's broadcasting facilities and electronic equipment in Rio. It was a chaos because the smoke kept spreading out. We didn't know where it came from. Everybody ran around. We switched off all the video equipment and played the tapes outside in the street. Until we would decide where to take the tapes, we had to put a few people to stand watch over them. Globo was off the air no more than 1 minute and kept its regularly scheduled broadcast as usual. The news serial, O Casarão, would premiere the next day. Rebuilt and refitted with the state-of-the-art equipment, a new global TV network emerged from the fire. Challenge. This word that eliminates literally thousands of companies from the market every year all over the world is quite familiar to Globo and you. And now that Globo prepares to embark on a new era, looking at the past helps build confidence in the future. Never losing faith, the strength in partnership, the drive to meet and overcome challenges. It means watching and producing better and newer television broadcasts. Revolutionary, appealing, participative television, something always new and close to its audience. Joining in the excitement of sports, light, funny, touching, watchful of each main event in Brazil, present throughout the world. Globo's on-the-spot news informs, exposes, investigates. Global Television Network now broadcasts to a target audience of 140 million viewers. It has nationwide primetime ratings of 74% and covers 99.84% of all Brazilian municipalities. 91 affiliated stations scattered throughout the country, and 21 hours of broadcasts entirely developed and produced by Globo at its own studios. Over 8,000 employees engaged in public and community interest campaigns. Hope for children, global action, breastfeeding, and use of rehydrating solution are but a few of its community services. Globo never stops. It has an eye on the future too. Enter the biggest production complex in Latin America, a milestone in television history. Projac, open with 4 studios of 1,000 square meters each, set and costume-making facilities, realistic outdoor sets, fully digitalized production and post-production technology, once again proving that Brazil ranks among first world nations in the television industry. Along the years, Globo has never ceased to invest in breakthrough technologies and the best talent. They stand behind its success. Now Projac opens new and fascinating career opportunities for everyone, with improved quality, higher productivity, a better working environment altogether, a better quality of life, another challenge ready to be confronted by Globo, to be met and overcome by all of us together. The future is now. Globo and you, let's do it.